Hey, welcome. I'm Janine Bolon, and thank you for being here on my website. Frequently, I am asked for book recommendations for folks who are really wanting to get out of whatever financial situation they find themselves in. And it doesn't matter whether you made a financial mistake or something happened, like you lost your job, you inherited an estate that was in debt, you had a partner who you trusted that ran off and left you with debt. There are so many reasons why people get into debt. All I want to share with you right now is let's help you get out from wherever you are. Let's help you get out of that particular situation. So here is a list, and you will see it below this video, of the different books. And I kind of wanted to give you what I call an annotated bibliography, which is explain to you why I recommended these various books and kind of fit it into whatever your personality type might be, as well as what situation you find yourself in and how you want to fix that for yourself. Okay, so the first one is if you find yourself in debt, like you have lost a job and you're having to use the credit cards or whatever, the two books that are at the top of my list, shameless self-promotion here, is Ditching Debt, 3 Simple Steps to Financial Stress Relief, and then Financial Peace by David Ramsey. The next set is How to Deal with the Emotions Around Money. There are so many good books out there, but I personally know the author of the 3 books I'm going to recommend: Overcoming Underearning, Prince Charming Isn't Coming, and Secrets of Six-Figure Women. For the men in my audience, I usually tell them, please check out Overcoming Underearning. For the women, I recommend Overcoming Underearning. And then when you're finished with that, go to Prince Charming. And then when you're done with that, go to Secrets of Six-Figure Women. Just walk through her series. Barbra Stanley really started working with women and money back in the 70s and 80s. And her information is just as viable today as it was back then. So I highly recommend that. If you find yourself that you're not necessarily in debt, but you're living paycheck to paycheck, then I request that you get my book, again, shameless self-promotion here. Money, it's not just for rich people. That's the 60-40 principle. And it will talk to you about how you go about saving money, at the same time living on specific money and being that philanthropist you've always wanted to be. Okay. The next book you can try out is The Automatic Millionaire, David Bach. And I really enjoyed this book because I had met several financial planners by this time, and they all talked about how David Bach wasn't a financial planner. He had learned from his clients, and then he ended up getting, certification. It doesn't matter. I didn't care. The information that he had was solid. So to me, it's like, sometimes when you hear a lot of controversy about a person, I just go and look at the content. His content is solid. Okay, so Start Late, Finish Rich. I recommend that for anybody who is over the age of 45 and you think you're behind on that, whether you're 45 or you're 65, Start Late, Finish Rich will help you. The Millionaire Next Door. That was a lot of research that was done back in the 90s about how a lot of millionaires were hiding out in the middle class. The last one is on saving money. So some of the times you need to kind of have an overall financial plan, which many of the other books recommend. And then while you're waiting on your overall financial plan to kick in, you've automated a lot of your finances, that sort of thing. The next thing is to look at your expenses and see where you can cut them down without giving up a lifestyle. Like without giving up joy, what can you do to help yourself? And that is decreasing your expenses. Now, a lot of you feel like you've already cut yourselves to the quick. I know I've heard that a lot from my people, but the biggest thing here is this is how you go about cutting expenses and yet having fun, making it kind of a game. And that's where the Tightwad Gazette is helpful. Your Money or Your Life. Clutter's Last Stand is how to declutter your life, and yet at the same time you'll open up for new opportunities will come, that sort of thing. How to Live Without a Salary was written by a Canadian, Charles Long. It is a fabulous book, if for nothing else, just to see all the different ways people live and how they do it without a salary. And then the last one is The Grocery Store Game. Again, shameless self-promotion here. It is a book that I wrote. I recommend you take my short course. I think I pay $45 for it. You can go to my courses section and see about that one. Anyhow, those are the recommendations. Hope this has been helpful to you. Feel free to email me at any time. Go to my contact page. Be glad to chat with you about the recommendations. And if you have any questions, have a great day.